primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's McDonald. Quick throw to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Using his legs here. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Judkins. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long in the 45. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. On third down, he drops to throw. And he pulls in the catch. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. And the Gators pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Burden.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wide out. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They go with a direct snap.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's McDonald. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. Championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Accurate throw, catch made right near the sideline. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Judkins. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's moving out of the pocket. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's McDonald. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pass rush closing in. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in lost territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And looking for a big play here. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Dropping back, it's McDonald. And he's going to launch it deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Over the middle, it's Williams. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And the Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to find some room. It's Judkins. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, and he fumbles. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Here's the 2nd down play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Physical running, fights off the defender. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded just inside the 25. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with play.
Touchdown, Louisville. That puts them on top in the second half.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's McDonald. He'll take a deep shot here. What a diving catch way downfield. Big game.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball's thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep out of the end zone.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Team on now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The Cardinals will have first and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the fourth quarter. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Trying to find room. It's Willis. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up a first and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. An important second down play coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. It's caught downfield. The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Bradley. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This to almost certainly win the football game. Kick is up and no good. And with the miss, we remain tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Great effort on the final play of regulation, but now we head to overtime. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Bradley. Throwing for his running back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cardinals. They strike first in OT.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
Here we go. What a moment as they set up for the 2-point conversion to try to win this game right now. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.